Good evening. This is Sherry Brown Pittman with Sankofa Wealth weekly broadcast. Um, I'm here in St. Louis, Missouri. It is about 4:45 in the evening or early afternoon, late afternoon, and it is smoldering hot. My children are in a kung fu class, and we had the option of sitting in a small space with mask on or staying outside. So I've opted to stay inside of my vehicle, and I thought I would go ahead and utilize some free time and get some work done. Not to mention that I did finish my blog today, and I actually have sent it out to many of you. And I thought about what would be an interesting subject, and I think for us, probably the most important subject is driving traffic. And if you go online and post any comments about, what's the best way to drive traffic, an awful lot of you will attest that doing organic methods are the best methods for driving traffic. And I think eventually that is a great answer. At the same time, I think that oftentimes we don't learn all the rudiments of one venue long enough sometimes to get really good at it. And that's why many of us are not successful at paid traffic. But as far as I can see, the majority of very affluent gurus, they use both strategies. So I've decided to engage you, and I want to talk about what are the top 5 free traffic methods out here that will give you a residual benefit. But first of all, I want to be honest. Free traffic is not free. We say that all the time, that it's organic or it's free. It really isn't free because it takes a lot of your time to do an organic or a free method. So say, for instance, today I did my blog. And I'll be honest with you, writing was never, or words were never my big thing, I mean, I guess I can speak well, but so far as just writing, that's something I have to work at. And trust me, I go over things several times, and oftentimes I still have lots of mistakes and things like that in my writing. So it's just not a strong point for me. But as I continue to do it, I'm starting to enjoy that expression of writing. But it takes a lot of time to do, at least for me. I can't speak for other people. Some people may do, may be able to just spew out words and paragraphs and thoughts and, content, really easy. But it doesn't come that easy for me. But my mentor, who is Mr. Dean Holland, encourage all of our partners to have a blog. And I understand why we have the blog. One is because we want to be able to deliver relevant content in a timely manner. And then also, you're also able to use your blog to market. You can advertise on it. You can upload YouTube videos to it, images. You are able to use your SEO strategies through your blog post or your web page so that you can market it more efficiently and reach your audience. And so I'm really good at following instructions. So actually, I have 2 blog pages, Sankofa Wealth and wait a minute. I have an enrichment lab, enrichmentlab.com, and then I also have sherrypittman.com. So I do use both of them, and the more that I go ahead and post those blogs, I learn more and more and more how to use that method in a more accurate way, if I can put it that way. There's so much to learn so far as adding your links and putting the links in your comments, embedding. Let's see. Well, embedding is when you use your YouTube video or any kind of video, and you post it, there within your content, because you want to make some type of reference or point in regards to what you said before or after. Using graphs in your blog to explain or bring validity to whatever content that you're using to show the market research on something. So, yeah. And it's always nice, when I'm able to actually send those blogs out, because it gives my my friends and my audience an opportunity to know me a little bit more personally, and more intimately, that I can communicate with them on something that's relevant or what's on their mind, and have a discussion about it. So driving free traffic takes more time than usual, but when you use it correctly, you will gain the best quality traffic that you can actually get on the market. Once you have it and have captured that audience, and also uploaded that content to the internet, you can't turn it off. It's there forever. So that's the cool thing about organic traffic. It's not a temporary thing. It's pretty much as long as those links or domains are working, or platforms are up and alive, your content would be there. So if you don't mind, I want you to, take a walk with me down the free traffic rabbit hole, if you will. And let's start this discussion and talk about Google. Google. I mean, Google has everything. You can use it to map any place in the world. Google has images, video content, and of course, the SEO search engine, which we all use. I mean, oftentimes you could be in any situation, and if there's something that we don't know, somebody's going to say, Google it. It's almost like, what do you mean you don't know? There's nothing that can be known that is not addressed somewhere, somehow on Google. And we use it for that purpose. So when it comes to using it in your organic traffic, if you have a website or if you have a blog, you really, really, really want to take some time to understand what it means to optimize and maximize optimization through search engine results. That means if you were looking for that subject, for right now, the subject right now for us is free, the top 5 free traffic methods. That right there, those are what we call keywords. If someone wants to know more about driving traffic to their website or to their blog, and they wanted to go to Google, what would they ask Google? So maybe they would ask, how does free traffic work? Is free traffic relevant? How could I use free traffic for my affiliate marketing? How can I use free traffic to make money online? These are what they call keywords, even though it's a phrase. You want to be able to use those keywords for a relevant subject, and you can go into your website or your blog page and hashtag those phrases in. And if you do a really good job, then possibly your content will be revealed to the seeker or the searcher, and they may be able to land on your landing page or your website.